Hi everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome to my new booktube channel. I'm excited to show you some of my favorite books just so that you'll get to know a little bit about what type of books I like to read, the genres that I like to read. I like to read a lot of paranormal romance, some dystopian novels, science fiction. I'm not too big on science fiction. So basically books about vampires, werewolves, witches, shapeshifters, fairies, angels, and all that great stuff. Mermaids. So that's basically what I mostly. So like I said, I'm going to show you some of my favorite books, and they won't be in any particular order, and I don't really know how many. I'm just pretty much grabbing my favorite books. Like I'll try to do top 10 favorite. I might go a little over 10. But I don't have very many books on my bookcase. If you can see, I just have the top and the second part of the second shelf. And then down here, I'll try to put together a bookcase tour when I get some more books and when I start to fill it up a little more. But for now, I'll just show you what I have. And I have the top shelf and the second one. Down here, I do have all my book to movie / TV show adaptations, so I thought that would be nice to put those up there. So yeah, I will go ahead and jump right into it. Again, these books are in no particular order, so I'm just pretty much grabbing them off my shelf. So I hope you enjoy. So the first book that I decided to show you is the book that started my love for reading, which is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, and I don't even think I'll have to give a brief description of this because I think pretty much everyone knows what Twilight is, of course, because of the movies, definitely, and that's that's kind of how I know about this book. But my friend was reading Eclipse at the time, and I asked her if it was a good series, and she said, yeah, it's really good. So I decided, well, I'll go pick up Twilight. So I did, and I read this book in 4 days, so no time at all. So my next two favorite books are both by the same author. Her name is Kelly Armstrong, and she's one of my favorite authors. And the first book is The Summoning, and this is from the Darkest Powers trilogy. My next favorite book is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead, and I remember reading this book in 7th grade or the summer before. Now, this book isn't really like Twilight. These kids, they go to a boarding school, and there are kind of different races, I guess, of vampires, like Strigoi and Moroi. And then there are people like Rose, who's on the cover, who are like half human, half vampire. They have human and vampire blood in their system, and she's kind of like a protector. She protects the Moroi princess, which is Lissa, who is also her best friend, because, you know, they've known each other for years. So, but this was a very good book. I don't really have much to say about it because I read it so long ago, but this is definitely one of my favorites. I do remember the story. So my next favorite book is a book that I read this past summer, and I know I'm really late on reading this, but it is book 1 in the Mortal Instruments series, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. And I'm really late reading this because I think this was published in like 2007. Now, of course, I had to pick this next favorite book. I just had to because I love it so much, and it is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I do not have the slipcover because this is actually my brother's book, and he lost it. He doesn't take very good care of his books. So I'm planning on ordering a new copy for myself so that I'll have a nice, good copy. But, yeah, The Hunger Games, and I loved the movie, and I actually did get the movie, I think last weekend. I got it when it came out, so I have it on DVD. Yeah, it was awesome. I went to see it in the movie theater opening weekend, and, it was so another, one of my favorite contemporary novels is Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elkeles. And there you There you go. And, sorry, this is in my Nook, so it's, kind of fuzzy a little bit. Oh my gosh, I read this, this past summer, and wow, I just flew through that book. I just love it. Oh my gosh, that's like, not a perfect love story, but it's so, I don't know, it's kind of like, to me it was The Outsiders meets Romeo and Juliet. The last book that I have to show you is not my favorite book, more of like my favorite TV show. It's, the books are by L.J. Smith. It's not The Secret Circle. The Secret Circle, that TV show actually got canceled because it didn't have enough viewers. I thought it was okay. I thought it was an okay TV show. Now the books, I don't read the books because they're just so different from the TV show, and I started reading the TV show. Yeah, I read the TV show. I started watching the TV show before I knew about the books. But it is The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith, and this is the first book, The Awakening. And I'm going to show you the DVDs. And I have the complete first season and the complete second season. So yeah, and I just, oh my gosh, I adore this TV show. I don't adore it, I am in love with it. I love it to death, and I mean, this is all I talk about. Every Thursday, I record it, and then I watch it on either, on Friday night, pretty much, or Saturday night sometimes, and I watch my recordings, and then on Monday I go to school, and I discuss it with, I talk about it with my friends. But my friend who watches it, she actually changed schools, so I think I'm just going to have to text her about it. So we're going to text each other this year about it, and yeah, we're going to just fangirl about it, or fangirl over it. We're going to fangirl over it, because we love it so much. But oh my gosh, this is my favorite TV show. Does anybody watch it? If you watch it, please leave a comment down below. I would love to, you know, have a discussion down below about Season 3, especially the Season 3 finale. I mean, this is what we've been waiting for 3 whole seasons. I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't know if anybody watches it or anybody wants to watch it. But if you have not watched it, if you've not seen it and you like vampires, go watch it. It's amazing. Just like go right now. Go find it on Netflix or go buy the DVDs or buy at least the first, I don't know if you get iTunes. That's how I started watching the first season. The first season had actually already started when I started watching it, so I caught up on iTunes. But yeah, like I said, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what books you love to read, and if you liked this video, thumbs up. If you didn't, then thumbs down, and I'm sorry. I do also apologize. I don't know what the video quality will look like, but I am filming on my phone, so I'm not sure how good or bad it is, but I apologize for that. And the lighting is also bad because it's nighttime right now. It's dark outside, but normally the lighting will be good if I film during the day, so I will try my best to film during the day. Probably around 4 is the best time because that's when I get most of the light, since I do have 3 windows right here to my right. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you look forward to more videos because I will try to get started on my book review videos, and I will try to upload a video regularly, maybe like once a week. I think that's what mostly everyone does. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!